Poop and pee, poop and pee, poop and pee, poop and pee. It's coming through. The chat is popped out, so I can get back to the screen. So those who have never been here before, or watching us retroactively, I presume, uh, kind of slow right now. Had some black tea, so hopefully that'll change. But last stream I got really like ran out of energy, and it's because I didn't eat enough like carbs during the day. So I had some like sugar cookies like an hour ago, but now I feel like ugh, just too much sugar. I feel like garbage. I feel like garbage, dude. Pencils. Oh, that's fine. Trying to trying to not zoom in so much so I can get more lines in. Cause I always zoom super fucking far in. After what you did, you're gonna ask me that? Gonna ask me that question? Right here in front of all these people? All 7 million of my subscribers? Yeah, you can be here. Will I do it again? Yeah, but does that mean we can't be cool? You know what? This is a new age we're in, and I think what you did, though a felony, I think I can get over it. You know, it's like we can grow as people and not care so much about those little things. Looks like a fucking Pokemon. It's not supposed to. I was gonna draw like an ugly bag of garbage, but does this piss you off, Mr. Skin? Would you describe this as a pissing you off kind of energy? Yeah, it is kind of that's what I'm saying. It's a Pokemon. I didn't want to draw a Pokemon. I'm drawing chicks lately. And I've been focusing more on not such harsh imagery or harsh line work. It's made me soft. It's made what would be an ugly trash bag monster into a baby Pokemon trash bag monster. I won't stand for it. Starting over. I don't know what I'm drawing anymore. Well, I can solve this. I can figure out retroactively what I'm doing. Yeah, things haven't really started yet. I'm just sort of meandering right now. Brittany will be here, but not soon. I didn't finish reading your messages, unfortunately. So I don't know anything that you said, really. Everything about this sucks. I'm gonna kill myself by the end of this stream. Mr. Skin, do you want to tell me about the stuff that you wrote down or that you put in those voice messages? I understand. Look, Mr. Skin, it's you. No, not anymore, is it? Now it's you. This. This is pretty good. It's so bad. Such a shit drawing, but it's really funny looking. Someone said my hair looks like a Sims hair. Thanks. It's still but it sucks. But it's a bad drawing. I'll do this. I'll meet you halfway. I will redraw it and be a little more consistent. The only thing I actually don't even like is just the... Why is this line smaller? What the fuck happened to it? Because it's not. Whatever. Mr. Skin, one of the things I was on about was a tomato pie. The very concept pisses me off. Who made a tomato pie? And why would they do that? I hate this brush. I fucking hate this brush. It only works if you're fast. If you're fast, it does stuff. But if you're slow, it's just a normal line, and that pisses me right off. Let's think about this some other time. I won't delete it, but I'm not bothering with it. I need to fly free. I need to do things. It's still there. It's just hidden. Changing from this pen. I don't like it no more. Tomato pie is a pizza, but the only topping is sauce. Oh, that sucks ass. Fuck that. That's dog shit, dude. Dog shit without cheese, man. I'm having a weird little crisis right now. I'll be honest with you. The stuff that I've been doing for hours doesn't seem to actually help with like regular drawing. It only seems to help with like an anatomical drawing. So if I'm drawing like a weird cartoon character, it doesn't seem to like help with that. Where are you hearing about tomato pies from, man? Who's doing this? Who's showing you this trash? The perspective on this is so fucking wonky. But that's okay. I think. I'm glad Brittany's not here right now because she'd be mad about how I'm doing this. This is not how this works. Brittany never gets mad. At least not at me. So like being like mildly critical is as bad as it gets. And that's mad to her, I think. Maybe. What do you think he's looking at, Mick? No, he's not. It's not illegal stuff. Maybe problematic, but it doesn't have to be. Why does everything gotta be illegal, huh? Why we always gotta jump there? Bro, he's just watching cockfights on the internet. Kind of worried because I feel like my style has changed. Do you think my style has changed? No, he's not. No. Why is this? Oh. There. Now you know what he's watching. You can't argue about it anymore. That's such a fucked up thing. Ugh, it's nasty. You ever have someone come up to you and be like, dude, there's guys out there who like they go on Roblox and they like prey on children. It's like that's so fucked up, dude. I would never do that. And then like it's that last line, right? That's like makes you like, why would you feel the need to say that? Yeah. Should we be wearing no clothes or should we be wearing like a shirt of some kind? It's just again, when people try to rationalize why children aren't appealing, it raises questions. Yes, it does. It does raise questions. Should I don't, how much farther are I willing to go with this weird drawing? Fuck it. I'll just keep working on it. Mick, what does this drawing need that it doesn't have? Black friend by his side. You always pick something that's like, I don't know, fine. Why is it 3? Close to home. Yeah, that's what it is. I like where this is going. Mick, you never answered my question as to whether this feels like a different art style than I used to have or something. It feels different to me. I just worry that I'm gonna lose some of the grunge. You know what I mean? What do you think these guys talk about? Also, there's no keyboard. Should I just forget? Should I just leave it that way? But he talks about his weird and problematic older brother. Hmm. Does this effectively look like one of those push pump nozzles? Nick, what else do you think it needs now, huh? I'm open to any suggestions at all at this point. And while you decide that, think long and hard, but also I want to talk about a game I've been playing called Pizza Tower. And you're like a little chef guy with a stupid mustache and a big nose and a chef's hat. You collect pizza ingredients. You run really fast. It's super cool and epic. Drunk stepdad raving around. Okay, I think I can add. I'm just gonna have his head peeking over the monitor in this corner. Should he also be a bird? This guy's just a human. Stepdad is human. Okay. Gotta try a little harder than that. Not much harder, fuck. But a little bit. I'll do it from up here. No. About this thumb doesn't look right. I don't know what the deal is. You don't get it already, Mickey. He has his hand over the computer screen. Or at least the top of the monitor. Just realized I said something about that game Pizza Tower. Maybe said like the word Pizza Tower. And it didn't really describe it very well. But it is really hard to describe. I describe it as maybe just like the perfect game for good movement. It's really nothing quite as satisfying to me as that game. In that regard, anyway. Why does this thumb look stupid? What's wrong? Okay, that's kind of something. Mr. Skin, I just did an exercise where you just hang, like a pull-up without the pull-up. Set a timer for a minute, held it straight, longest minute ever. I had to let it go before the timer went off, but turns out the timer went off as soon as I let go, so I'll kind of count it. But I want to outlast the timer. Fucking crush that timer, man. I believe in you. I believe you could do it. Just about the angle of this. Guess that makes sense. Nah, that looks like shit. It's not an exercise you should do often. Heard that dudes who want to get ripped as hell do like, they hold rather than just like do reps. At this point, I'm just lifting weights for my mental well-being, says Mr. Skin. I don't want to eat enough food to get huge. I mean, life's easy. Movement's easy when you're fit, when your body's doing well. Do you still do a lot of cardio, Mr. Skin? Mr. Skin, year before my AC broke 2 years ago, I started benching 200 pounds. Working as a night lawyer, I get too much cardio. Yeah, that's true. A lot of those kinds of jobs really would. Yeah, like night lawyer, cardio. I understand why your job would call for a lot of cardio, yeah. No, you're right. Probably don't need it. I'm gonna explain now because I haven't yet explained it. I haven't been very talkative this stream at all. I feel chill now, but I also feel like I'm being a little boring. I want to talk about the reason you told me to put a stepdad saying to go to RedTube. Um, Me and Mr. Skin one day we were on Facebook looking at guys in morph suits during the morph suit era of the internet, and my stepdad comes in. I think he was holding like an empty bottle, like a handle of vodka, an empty bottle of vodka, and he sees what we're looking at. We're just giggling and be like, wow, look at these kooky characters or whatever. I don't even remember why we were doing it. I don't think we thought it was cringe at the time, but he's like, that's gay. We're like, huh? He's like, that's gay. Go to RedTube. So his situation was that we should stop looking at dudes in suit in like lycras and instead watch straight pornography or maybe even lesbian pornography. Anyway, that was weird. It was an intense moment. Yes, Mr. Skin. I wasn't done with the story. That's the most intense part. The most intense part is that after saying all this, I feel weirded out by this whole thing. I feel like he's losing his mind. But also there's kind of like this air that it's maybe a joke, like a bad joke. But then he he grabs Mr. Skin by the hair. And I don't even remember how this interaction ends. Just like lets go and leaves or something like that. Mr. Skin, if you recount any extra details, please feel free to share. Mr. Skin, I just found it really funny and couldn't help but agree with him. So what you're saying is that his methods were proper. He was correctly aligned in that moment. Anyway, Mr. Skin, you know what to do. More? Add what? What do you want in the scene, bro? I'm kind of out of it, and I want to make something to upload soon. And this is silly enough and sort of consistent enough that I'm willing to do that. So, Mr. Skin, you gonna read the other thing I wrote, or did it not send? Uh, what? Paraphrase it. I don't think it's sent. Mr. Skin, add an older brother with a paper mache dictator head. It wasn't paper mache. It was silicone rubber and it was hyper realistic. It literally just looked like a man's face laying on the ground. I just said, you know it, stepdad definitely. Oh. You gotta watch yourself, man. I understand it's bullshit and I didn't set it up. I wouldn't have it this way. But I guess YouTube just auto censors stuff, and that's really lame of them. Now that I realize what you're saying, I'm kind of wish that you didn't reiterate actually. Bro, I don't. All right, I'll make another dude. I'll be relative with this, but gotta draw more desk, man. Well, what do you want me to do then? Don't add any more dudes? Okay, what do we need? Nothing? Anything? Just color it? Should I move on to something else? Oh, color type. Okay. Yeah, all right. Should he be regular rooster colors, or should he be some stupid bullshit like have a blue coxcomb or something? Rooster color. All right. Can't really use the fill tool because of how shittily I drew all this. It's faster to just do this. Just use the brush at this point. The color of that rubber chicken I got, Brittany. It's just gonna, I want to ask you a question. Is it is it like a quirky cup? It's like a quirky couple thing to send someone a rubber chicken on Valentine's Day? I don't know nothing about love. I don't know nothing about no Valentine. How does that make you feel? When I say that, I'm not leading with that question. You know, I don't presume you feel sad about it or anything like that. I'm a hard man. I'm an evil man. Hey ladies, what's up? I'm evil. I don't need your bullshit. I don't need to deal with your woman stuff. All I need is myself and my weights. No, you're not evil. It's a very funny thing to say. You're problematic. You're kind of a problematic character, problematic dude. But it's not the end of the world. Self-proclaimed problematic sweetie. Yeah, shit. Still too similar to the hair color. That sucks. Gonna have to redo it. Redo the hair. Make it darker. Damn it. Gonna make him look sleepy. Let me do that. How do you feel about the dark blue lines I've started using? Yeah, I don't like it sleepy. It's funnier. Eyes wide open because he is looking at something on the computer or so. Someone's making fucking curry or something right now. It smells really good. I am Mr. Skin. My younger brother made curry recently, and it was just like crazy delicious. The process was strange. It was I guess it wasn't strange. I don't know anything about curry, but apparently he blended all the vegetables. It was yellow curry, which I think is shared by uh Indian countries. Indian countries. I think it's just sort of a general Asian one. I don't think it's like Japanese or anything like that. And when I say that, I guess I'm saying like it's Asian in the sense that both like what people think of Asia and like India at the same time. Which I don't really, this is not a very interesting topic, but I've never thought of India as part of Asia personally. It's just very different. India really latches on to too many things at once. I don't know nothing about that, man. All I know is about just trying so hard to be everything and everywhere. What what is your opinion on Indian people saying the N-word? Like to each other. Soft R. Depends on the individual. Does it? Does it depend on the individual? Listen, man, that's just what people call it, I think. They call the other thing hard, alright? So, like, I get it. I know there's not an R. Just call it the soft N-word? Is that what you have to call it? They're not using that to each other. That's not what I mean. They're using not non-hard R is like, you know, like bro, but they're Indian dudes, mostly teenagers. Never heard soft A TBH, but there's no soft R. What the fuck do you want me to say, man? All guys drop the soft A amongst their trusted friends. Yeah, I'm not I'm not gonna say that that's true for everyone. You never told me if you like the blue lines or not. I feel like you're not listening. Apart from you, of course, yes. I'm the only one. I'm just a moral compass. What can I say? Moral for pussy. Fuck it. I'll just erase it. Nick, would you say the stream's been really boring so far? I feel like I'm just out of it. Just sleepy. Which is exactly what I tried to avoid by eating sweets earlier, but it didn't work. No, they're not boring. I'll just have to accept that I don't know what makes a good stream or a bad stream, and then I'm just gonna keep doing it. Yeah, but I keep having low blood sugar fits where it's like I feel really anxious and really manic, and I'm like sweaty and shaky, and I'm like, what's happening? Am I dying? It's like, oh yeah, I haven't had any carbs or sugar today. I also get really angry when that happens. I just feel pissed off. I feel like there's no solution. Do you like the blue lines, Michael? I've asked you a lot about the blue lines. I've asked you several times. Are these blue outlines better than black ones? Do you like them? Is it a good idea? Well, Mr. Skin ignores what I just asked him. I'm gonna let everyone who watches this know that I have a shitty old tablet, Wacom version 3, and I managed to get some like open source driver software to like fix some of the broken features of it. I still don't have pressure sensitivity, but now I can like I don't run out of room drawing. I can go from the top to bottom without any problems. Mr. Scan, I'm not answering that till you answer what I've been asking you. Hey man, I think whatever you're saying is just getting isn't sending. You keep thinking I'm ignoring you, but I don't see your messages half the time. What did the curry taste like? Um, Curry is a mixture of like a million different spices. I can't tell you what curry tastes like. It's savory, it's kind of spicy. Um, it's got a lot of like fragrant stuff like carrots and uh, I don't know. I also didn't watch him make it, and I also didn't make it myself. No, this one doesn't. It's not sweet. No, it's a spicy, savory curry. So I guess that's the answer you were looking for, hopefully. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real fast. Hey, I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you file a missing persons report? Feel like I'm alone. I may very well be alone. Y'all ever y'all ever see the video of the guy handing people pickle lighters? People are like, nah, man, I don't want no pickle lighter. You fucking kidding me? Hell no, no pickle lighter here. I wonder what the message is that they receive when they get that pickle lighter. Do they think that store clerk is like calling them gay or something? Because people seem real pissed about that lighter. Hey, there you are. Where do you think the rage of the pickle lighter comes from, Mick? Why do people hate the pickle lighter so much? Brittany, Brittany, have you ever seen the video of the guy with the pickle lighter? Answer the question, and I'll zoom out and show you. Well, it's just this dude at a gas station selling lighters, the cashier, and he every time someone asks for a lighter, he hands them a lighter that's like designed to look like a pickle, and they're always like, "Nah, man, I don't want that pickle lighter. Fuck that. No, no way. Get that out of here, man. No one wants this pickle lighter." I know you would want that. Maybe that's why, because these were hard men. These weren't Britneys. Every time I adjust this, it looks the same to me. It's a threat to their masculinity. Hard men don't want to be just like me. Your daily survival is an inspiration to us all, but I don't think anyone envies you. Pickle lighter is too perked up to be an alpha. I think that's how they feel about it. I think that's what they're saying when they're like, "No, man, no pickle lighter." Brittany Day. No, I understand. As soon as I finish this, I will zoom out and I will show you what the hell it says, Brittany. All right. Edge here. Edge here. All right, here we go. There it is. Are you still excited? Mr. Skin, same guy gives out pink lighters and they get even more pissed. That would be a fun use of your time, being trapped at a gas station as a cashier. Just see what you can push on people because it's funny. So, I think I've told you this story before, Brittany, but me and Mr. Skin there, we were looking at morph suits on the internet, on Facebook, I think, as teenagers. And then my stepdad comes in with an empty handle of vodka and he says, "That's gay. What you're looking at is gay. Go to RedTube," as if to assert that we should watch heterosexual porn instead. And then I don't remember why. I think he's just like, "No, go to RedTube," and he grabs Mr. Skin by the hair, and then there's like a weird tension, and then he just leaves. The original thing is I drew this chicken at a computer, and uh, Mr. Skin kept fucking saying that the chicken was looking at illegal things on the computer. So I wrote him saying he loves gay sex, insinuating that he's just watching harmless gay pornography and not anything illegal. And then Mick brought this story up. And then he also said to add this guy here, so I did. And that's how this came to be. Are the guy and the chicken in a relationship? No, they're just friends. Oh, no, no. I get what you mean, but no. It's stepdad and just two pals exploring the internet. Well, that drawing's done. So Mr. Skin, FBI, no gay porn. No. No, it's just adult men doing adult men things. Brittany, why don't you tell me what to draw next? I'm just trying to create doodles uh to uh to upload to Instagram. That's all that's going on right now. A wonderful artwork. You can't hang it in the fridge, but you can hang it in a controversial art gallery. You don't gotta do it fast, and it doesn't have to be funny. It doesn't have to be funny. Whoa, just something simple. Just a little scenario. Someone at the beach, someone at dinner. Maybe a touch better than those things, but not much. While you're thinking of that, I'm gonna switch layers so you can see this drawing I made of Mick. No, I mean I just have to draw a bird falling, basically. It is very accurate. Yeah, I did already draw a bird today. Choose any other animal. Mick, stop. We'll never get an answer if you do this. The stream will end if you do this. Cow. Alright. It'll be a challenge. Never drawn no cow before. But I'll give it a try. My brain's defaulting to some really cartoony ideas about what a cow looks like. So I need this color. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, Brittany, look at my lines. Ooh, it tapers. Isn't that something? Yes, it is amazing. The only thing is this program only has like a before system. So like I can't taper at the end. So if I want a line that tapers at the end and beginning, I have to be like whoop, whoop. It's the only way. But tapering partway is still a more interesting art style. How do you feel about the blue lines? Yes, this is not black, it's blue. I like the blue too, it's more interesting. Alright, time to draw the cow. It's too angled. Damn it. Cow mouth. Ugh. Sometimes the lines glitch. It's bullshit. It's too complex. There we go. Brittany Day, working with color instead of just black and white for lines or shading always looks good, I think. I think I agree, I think. Fuck that up. Mr. Skin, y'all ever had hot cross buns? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had that experience. Brittany Day, you know, I don't think I've ever had a proper hot cross bun. Where do you get them? Where do you get hot cross buns at? Yeah, I don't know why I gave this cow beautiful hair. I guess I just gave her two, like, diva-looking eyelashes to not... That should be backwards. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Cows always have stupid, pretty eyelashes. It's weird. She would be friends with Miss Piggy. So much thinking has to go into it now that I have these lines the way I have them. Wait, no, that was right. Before it was just mindless meandering. Now there's so much to the process. I blame you for this, Brittany. Shit keeps sticking in this way. It's really annoying. Don't gotta compare yourself to me. My art isn't anything special. No, that was just a joke. I wasn't comparing myself to you at all. How embarrassing. You look like a doofus right now. In front of all these people. Meaning you and Mr. Skin. Crap. Yeah, eye covering up emotes. It says it all. It says it all. It really does. See this professionally drawn udder? That's from drawing ladies all day, Brittany. Which I don't think I've even said on the stream that I've been like drawing ladies a lot to try and get better at drawing. Because I feel bad that after many years of doodling and little artworks here and there, I've never made a pretty lady. Mr. Skin, did my message about Vin Diesel not send? Brittany says no. Mr. Skin, they really censor the weirdest things. I said Brit would be mad, but I think Vin Diesel is the opposite of good looking. Yeah, because it's bullying, man. Can't say that. Is this what a cow looks like? Is this anything what a cow looks like? Probably not. Mr. Skin, I can say whatever the freak I want. Brittany Day, I would agree with you, though I've never got the hype. Mr. Skin, don't gonna be good looking to drive real fast. I've never seen a single one of those movies. I don't know anything about them. Man, that's with weighted on. That sucks ass. Brittany Day, yeah, those ladies you've been drawing has made you a pro utter drawer. See? You get the joke. You get what I'm saying. Took a not even a walk. I just went outside for like a little bit just to experience my backyard, something I haven't done much recently because I don't know. It's lost its charm a little bit. Thought I would be excited being that winter's over, but not really. Not really. Anyway, something fucking weird happened. I was just walking through the grass and I looked down and my legs were covered in these black flies that I guess were trying to bite me. They didn't for some reason. But they certainly were trying. They kept landing on me. I had to swat like 20 different flies. It was gross. Pretty day. It's funny I've seen more Fast and Furious movies than you, Ghosty. At one. Yeah, I could not care less. As far as like cheesy action movies go, if Nicolas Cage isn't there, I really couldn't care less. I don't I don't feel like Vin Diesel has anything going on for him visually. I can't latch on to him as a person or character. It's just like really generic and boring. It's just again true. If he had a head of hair, he would be nothing at all. Yeah, yeah, no, you wouldn't really be able to recognize him as anything. Brittany, what was that movie we watched with Nicolas Cage in it? The one where it just like opens up with him like killing a dude who was like hired as a hitman for some weird reason. Brittany Day, cow's got them dainty little legs. Indeed, she does. The hair's too thin here. Wild at Heart, yeah. Wild at Heart was good. Like that movie. We need to watch Con Air. Maybe we'll do that today. There we go. Now her hair has some depth. Fact. Bam. 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 Now she has some crazy long hair. Look at all those layers. Brittany Day, we do. Oh boy, I haven't seen Leaving Vegas yet. I was Leaving Vegas, Mick. Also, why can't we watch Con Air? You gonna tell us not to watch Con Air? Fuck you. Tell me what to do. The only thing you can tell me what to do is where to sit, who to talk to, how much water I'm allowed to drink that day, but not what movies I'm gonna watch. That's my time. Our cow is too high up. Brittany Day, she needs ears. Mr. Scam, because I said so. End of discussion. Do not disobey direct command. Alright, I was playing for a little bit, but no, we're not doing this. I'm not doing that. What the hell do cow ears look like? Aw. Cows are cute. I feel like they're an underrated animal because they're common, but they're really adorable. Their ears go out. They're very round. I think I got this. Wrong thing. There. If you guys watch Connor today, you have to break up with Aaron for a full week, otherwise he won't learn. Cool, bro. This is the one room where you can't turn everyone against me. Maybe in our little group chat. In our group chat, you hold the key. You hold the sacred jewel of command. But not here in the stream, brother. No siree. Dang it. Wow. That's a cow ear, I think. Now I just have to struggle on and try and get it on the other side. Alright, so far it looks pretty much the same. I did it! Cow ears! Mr. Skin. So one of the things y'all said against Cyberpunk 2077 was that it looked too modern. What do y'all mean by that? I don't think we said too modern. I think it just looks too realistic. If that makes any sense. It's just like I want things to be a little bit more magical than that, I guess. In the realm of sci-fi, some more wacky stuff than that. You both said that at different times. I don't think I said modern. I don't see how that applies. This game, Brit for sure said modern, but maybe not you. Yeah, I think it's too realistic, but also tries too hard to make the characters look cool with trendy haircuts and stuff. Yeah. Not done, but I think this is going places. Something to work on next stream, because it's pretty much over already. Brittany Day, what would you do if you saw this cow coming towards you? I don't know. I feel pretty weird about it. Since she's like a lady cow, I wouldn't know how to interact with her. I don't know what would be considered rude to her. If it was a regular cow, I'd be like, oh, it's just a cow. It doesn't have a single thought in its head. That's fine. But I can't embarrass myself in front of a regular cow. Also, what is this cow's intentions? Why is it skydiving? Why is it coming down? What's happening? Is it an alien? Is it a hallucination? There's too many questions being asked. It's just getting not. That's a nitpick. There's like one main character with a trendy haircut and it suits her character, but realistic, not. You can get an implant that lets you double jump and shit. That's not. We're talking about the style of it being too realistic, not the gameplay mechanics. Mr. Skin, I think I could do a kickflip if I tried now. All you gotta do is slip the board when you ollie. Style-wise, what would you prefer? Well, I'm not really sure what the answer to that is. No, if I had to think about it. Probably just make things a bit more dreary looking, a bit filthier. The weird cow udder lines. pretty filthy. There's different sections of the game. One of the first areas you can go to is called Watson, and it's dreary and it's dangerous and dark, and there's a disturbing ambience. I'll be honest, bro. I've never seen anything but uh, like let's just go look at pictures of it. All right, and if I can admit that I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, or if I have a point, I can explain it better. Because just guessing at what I remember it looking at is not working at all. All right, switching over to Firefox. There's cows. Pretty neat. I like when futuristic worlds are also a mix of old tech and yeah, I like a dystopian kind of vibe. All I'm saying is, if you guys were to dip into it a little bit more than just pictures, you'd enjoy it. Well, I think the appearance is maybe the most important thing about a game's look to me, though. And I understand that's not the best take to have, and because a lot of games that I'm certain are good are not super pretty. But that's just how I feel about it. I'm not drawn to games that I don't find visually interesting. I mean, this is not enough to go off of. Yeah, Google Images sucks ass. I mean, based off what I see currently, it just feels really douchey. Feels like they're all a bunch of douchebags. But like I said, this is just Google Images and it doesn't show the best of things. I have my answer. I know why I particularly don't find it particularly great to look at. Uh, I'd almost rather not say at this point. Um, I guess the secret truth is I don't like realism in video games. I think Skyrim, I mean, maybe not now. It's kind of feels I don't know. I don't like things that are super HD, super realistic lighting engines and shit. I like things that are simpler or fun. This just looks like Cyberpunk Grand Theft Auto. Just again, the game looks good. I get what you're saying for real, but also once you're actually in it, you feel like you're there and it's something special. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying that these are the weird dispositions I have towards this game, and if someone bought it for me, I'd play it. But there's no way I'm spending like, I don't know, like 60 or more dollars on this. I'm not talking about the gameplay. Hey, I'm talking about the look of it, bro. Grand Cyberpunk Auto. I get what you're going, man. I would give it a chance, but like I said, I'm probably never gonna play it because I'm not gonna waste a shit ton of money on something that I don't really that I even may sort of be unsure of if I'll enjoy it. No, yeah, yeah. I think it's fair where you're coming from that, we honestly, yeah, we have uneducated opinions on the game. We don't know anything about the content of it. We just have a basic view of it and how it appears to us personally. To me, it's not particularly appealing. Maybe I just have to get used to it. I don't know. But yeah, that's all there really is to say about that. I think I thought too hard. Now the stream is basically over. Took too much time thinking about why Cyberpunk is or isn't good looking to me. I'm not blaming that on you, by the way. I'm just saying maybe should have done it a little briefer or something. Anyway, here we have our cow for now. What y'all think? What you think this is gonna be a good finished piece? I didn't expect it to be like a finished piece. I expected it to be a weird doodle, but I guess things keep getting carried away. Mr. Skin, but you're missing out on what I'd say is the best story in a video game. Best story in a video game, huh? That is very high praise. That is really high praise. Does it ever, is it on Steam? Does it ever go on sale? Mr. Skin, no, I get you. It's like if you try to talk me into playing something like Binding of Isaac, it could be a great game, but I know it ain't for me. Yeah, no, you would never play Binding of Isaac. Brittany Day likes the cow. Mr. Skin says it's fire. Mr. Skin needs some drippage, though. What do you mean drippage? Like clothing or liquids? Well, Mr. Skin tells me the answer to that. I'm gonna say, nah, she's not gonna be spraying milk from the sky. It's not happening. Anyway, thanks for being at the stream. I hope it wasn't boring or whatever. I feel half asleep. Drew a cow. I drew this weird bird drawing that needs rescaled really badly. And I drew this guy. So that's some cool stuff. I didn't say spray, I just said drip. Same difference. Same difference. Alright, until next time. Thanks for showing up. Even though I know both of you, it's nice to have people here because otherwise this would be me talking to myself and it would probably devolve very quickly. See you in like a couple minutes, Brittany. Right. Later.